What's up everyone, Ben Batman here with Batman Fitness and Strength, and today I'm starting a new series called the Ultimate Workout Series. So this one, obviously the title is this the ultimate core workout? And that's going to be up for you to decide in the comments below. Now for the core workout section of the Ultimate Workout Series, I'm going to have 3 different core workout videos. So one is going to be the one today with some equipment. Number 2 is going to be completely bodyweight that you can do anywhere, anytime without any equipment. And the 3rd is going to be the ultimate bar workout for your core, okay? So I don't want to see anyone in the comments being like, yo, where are your toes to bars? Chill, don't worry, it'll be there. Okay, so for the core, the primary function is to stabilize while doing something else, while moving with our limbs, okay? That's the primary function of the core. So this core workout is targeted towards that, plus also training some very calisthenic specific core movements, such as the hollow body position and core compression, okay? Those are 2 very important core positions when training calisthenic skills. So while this core workout is primarily geared towards function of the core and not so much aesthetics, doing this workout will certainly help with your core aesthetics, but as you probably already know, abs, you really got to have a low body fat percentage to show your 6-pack. No matter how strong your abs are, if you don't have a low body fat percentage, you're not going to have your 6-pack. First, let's go through a little bit of anatomy. All these images are provided by our friends over at KenHub. They're my #1 spot for histology, anatomy, physiology, medical imaging, and they should be your #1 spot too. So make sure to check them out at www.kenhub.com. So the core is primarily composed of 4 muscles, at least on the front side of the trunk. You have your rectus abdominis, your external oblique, internal obliques, and then the transverse abdominis. You can also include the erector spinae, the glutes, plus also the pelvic floor muscles. For the core workout is primarily geared towards those first 4 that I mentioned. All right, so how's this workout going to work? So you have 5 exercises, all right, and you're gonna do each one for a minute, and then you have 15 seconds of rest between each exercise, a minute of rest after all 5 exercises, all right? So it'll take probably around 30 to 35 minutes. So it's a little on the lengthy side of a core workout, but trust me, your core will be on fire. All right, let's get into the exercises now. All right, y'all, so we're gonna get into the exercises now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 1 round of the workout. So I'll do a minute of each exercise, okay? If you would like to see me do the entire 5 rounds of the ab exercise, make sure to comment down below and we'll see if I can do it. This is difficult, all right? So first one, what we got, we have the ab wheel right here. So you're gonna come out and back up. You wanna lock out your scapulae, keep your arms locked, rotate your elbow crease out, keep a tight core throughout the entire range of motion, and come back up. You wanna initiate the return movement with your hands, not your hips. Right here. You should not feel this in your low back. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong and you need to double check your form. About 10 seconds left. I'm just kind of approximating time. I don't have a timer. All right, there we go. Ab wheel done. All right, next up we got is the stir the pot. You need an exercise ball for this. It can be right here. You're gonna come up. You're gonna be on your knees or on your toes like this. So try out both and see which one works for you. So do it on your toes You want to maximize shoulder movement, and you want to minimize hip movement. Just like this. Again, here you should not feel it in your low back. If you do, you're doing it wrong. You need to check your form. If you do tire out on your toes, just plop down to your knees and continue doing it right there, okay? Honestly, even just 2 exercises in, we start to feel it. All right, so that is the stir the pot exercise, exercise number 2 in this ab series. Next, what we got, and it works best on a hardwood floor or carpet, something you can slide on. It's a reverse plank to a compression fold. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna come in to this reverse plank. You're gonna bring your feet, come into this compression fold. Right here. Again, it works better if your feet can slide easy, but it's not impossible to do if they can't. You try and get your hips nice and high. This motion right here is working on core compression strength. So your abs should really be working right here. With the reverse plank portion, we get the glutes and the erector spinae. As I mentioned before, they are part of the core. Don't forget them. There we go. That is the reverse plank to the compression fold. All right, next one that we got in the core sequence is called the Payload Press. You just need a band. The difficulty of this movement is gonna be dependent on the resistance of the band, plus also how far you are away from the anchor point. You're gonna be doing a minute on each side. So you're gonna have the band here, you're gonna press out, you're gonna come back. The goal is to not let the band pull your arms back towards the anchor point, right here. It's a deceptively difficult movement. It's one of my favorite core movements though. All right, that was about a minute on that side-ish, give or take some. Then we're gonna do a minute on the other side. Again, you determine the difficulty of this movement by how far away you are from the anchor point and how much resistance you have in the band. After about 15 reps here, your core really starts to burn. All right, about a minute each side with the Payload Press. We just got one more exercise for this core circuit. All right, the final exercise in the circuit is the hollow hold. If you've done calisthenics before, I'm sure you've seen this one. So you're gonna lay on the ground. You're gonna lift your legs up, arms go out right here. You don't have to suction your low back to the floor. Just keep a tight core. And honestly, you should have a little bit of a gap in between your low back and the floor. Now this movement by itself is not super difficult, but once you put it at the end of this core circuit, it becomes pretty difficult. And then just imagine doing this 5 times. And again, for the rest, you get 15 seconds between the exercises and then a minute after all 5 exercises. And then regression for this one would be you can bring your arms in right here. And then the more you bend your legs, the easier it's gonna be. So this is easier than this. And then this would be the easiest version of the hollow hold right here. So you find what works for you and then put that into the core workout. Okay? So there we go. So just after doing those 5, and probably some of them not even for a minute, core's working pretty hard. So I challenge you to do 5 sets, 5 rounds of this 5 exercise core circuit, okay? And I guarantee you, your core is gonna be on fire by the end of the workout. If it's not, you get your money back, but except this is free, so I'll give you something back, I don't know, TBD. And if you wanna see me do this workout, make sure to comment down below. I'll do the full workout, all filmed, so you can see how I do it, how it looks, what's going on. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Batman Fitness and Strength, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video just like this one. And if you're looking for a place where you can find all of my programs, go to www.batmanfitnessandstrength.com. Until next time, quietly defy.